Hello and welcome back to yet another new video. So this one's a little different. Again, you're going to see my mug because I'm going to be talking about something quite different today. So today we're talking about this. I mean, if you've seen from the title and maybe from the thumbnail, you might recognize this as the advertisement for the Pokemon Generations starter decks in Japan. So why are we doing this? One, because it's the best goddamn advertisement you've ever seen in 2024. I don't know why they did it so well for like something as simple as like it's just a starter deck, dude. It's just a few starter decks. I don't get it. But you know, it's something really, really nice. There's a whole medley of sounds that they've taken from every single generation and they put it all in here in one neat package, a 3-minute package for your enjoyment. And honestly, I felt it hit me really, really hard. Like, man, like it's just a nostalgia bomb of references again and again and again and again. Like, man, it's crazy. So today we'll be going through every single reference that I could catch. Now, there are some that I couldn't. So I'm hoping that maybe if you all know where the reference is from, you can put it down in the comments. Because I really want to do this. Like, I really want to finish the whole thing. I want to make sure that I catch every single reference here. So it makes me feel better, you know. Like this is such a nice video that I really want to do that for this. So hopefully y'all can help because there's I think 3 references. I'll be putting all the timestamps as well as what the reference is in the description. So do look out for that. You can check it if you want, and if you think it's incorrect, then you can tell me what really is, and if I think it's closer, then I'll just change the reference. I don't know if I can change it in the video, but yeah. If you get all of it correct, then I will pin you in the comments so that everyone knows where it's from. Because there are a few that I really just I don't know at all, which I will put, or I'm somewhat unsure. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin the video. So okay, we gotta get ready for this. Okay. Up to this point, it's just custom stuff, like not really part of the games, but very, very soon, look at the transition. Oh man, that transition was sick, so sick. It's coming up. So that one, for most people, I think those people who grew up with Red, Blue, Yellow, you would recognize that. And of course, I mean, the scene itself is quite self-explanatory. It's the pocket flute. So as for how it sounds, the original version, here. So I've made the effort to match every single sound that I've referenced into a video, to line it up with the actual video. So if you'd like to see or a version of it, then let me know and I'll make it. Maybe once all the references have been caught, because right now I think here it is. Yep, it sounds a bit different because I sped it up and I also made the pitch change so that it's a bit higher because this one's a little higher. I couldn't match the pitch to it, but get the idea. It's exactly the same. Then next we have that one is the Rocket Hideout from Red, Blue, and Yellow. Of course, they use that also for the power plant and a few other places. So here, what it is now. Yeah, so that part is the Zapdos theme, at least in this part. So it's the power plant, Rocket Hideout, and a few other places. So this is the end of the RBY era. Of course, the next one will be Gold Silver Crystal, and it's featuring one of my favorite themes in Gold Silver Crystal, and I think for many others too. Let's see it. Alright, that one, I mean, those who grew up with it know, even if you don't know the name, you've heard it, but it's Azalea Town from Gold Silver Crystal. And you can hear it right here. Needs no introduction. I don't need to talk that much about it. It's a really, really good theme. Very memorable. Very relaxing. Yep. So that's three references. Three references in a span of like what? Yeah, anyway, if I kept talking about this, it would go on forever. So let's just continue with the references. Okay, if you can't hear it properly, go check the original video out because this was something that I downloaded. But in the background, you can hear a violin going quite frantically. You can hear it in this video, and I'll just tell you it's the Wild Pokemon Encounter riff. So every single game has this, but I'll be showing you the red, blue, yellow version. Yep, this there can be no mistake about this. This is not even. Okay, so from this point on, I am having some trouble with the Ruby Sapphire Emerald part. So from this point onwards, until when I next say so, I have no idea where this is from. Initially, I thought it was Route 104. For those who remember what it sounds like, you go check it out before I start the video again. But if you know what it is, please tell me down in the comments because I want to note it down and complete the collection sounds. So okay, so that part, if you recognize it, please tell me. And also, I mean, even if you don't recognize the track, and even if the track is original, it's quite nice that you can see the bike turns from an acro bike into a mark bike. It's a nice touch. And next, of course, I mean, the point where I paused, it's like, as long as you play RSE, you know what this is. And, quite obviously, it's... So, without a doubt, this is the Reggie theme. I'll play it for. Yep. So although it uses a different instrument, but it is the same thing. So the way they play the music, the way it moves, everything is the same. So yeah, that's a Reggie reference from Gen 3. That's the only thing I could get from Gen 3, honestly. Like the rest, I really have no idea, so please let me know. I'm searching, but just none of them really like couldn't identify it, sadly. Okay, next. This one, undoubtedly, anyone who has ever played more than one Pokemon game will get this. This is, of course, the Evolution theme. And I will play the Diamond Pearl Platinum one for you because they are referencing Diamond Pearl Platinum. So I slowed it down so it's easy to hear. And also this one slowed down a tiny bit. So that's... From this point on, actually, I didn't really catch a lot either. So if you know what music this part's from until I next pause the video, please let me know. Yep. Okay, up to this point, I have no idea where it's from. I tried searching so many themes because it's kind of like an adventurous kind of thing. So I checked the routes, I checked some of the towns, but I don't know where this is from. So like, please let me know in the comments so that I can double check and make sure that we can get everything up. But next, after this, of course, is black and white. So, go on, where is the theme from? Hey, so do you recognize this? Because this took me a long while. So if you can recognize this, congratulations, you're much better at it than me. From just one listen, because I had to like re-listen so many times before I remembered, because it doesn't sound adventurous, it doesn't sound triumphant, it's kind of tense. So in the end, I realized that it was the Team Plasma battle theme. So more specifically, it's the Plasma battle theme from 19 seconds to 22 seconds. So I might be wrong on this, but give it a listen and see if you agree or not. Yep, that part. Especially that part sounds very, very much like this. So let's just give it another listen. Yep, so that's why I think it's in Plasma. But if you think there's a more fitting one, then do let me know, because I checked Gacy's, it's not it, N's not it either. None of the other Team Plasma stuff sounded like it either, so this was the closest I could find. It's probably something to do with Team Plasma though, so that I'm... Go on. Hey, this... It's obvious that the video itself shows you where it's from. So, of course, this is the Black and White Legendary Dragons Battle of Reshiram and Zekrom, where you fight N. And of course, the original sounds like this. This one, of course, is sped up for interest to tempo with the rest of the song. So, the original sounds like this. I did not change anything. Let's move on. Okay, so this one's a little tricky. So I might get this wrong, but initially, I thought it was XY, and adventure is the beginning. Obviously, I mean, you can tell it's XY. I thought it was an adventure is beginning. However, it sounded a little more like Lumiose City, or in Japanese, Miyare City. But then I listened to this next part. Like, that is Lumiose City. So I don't know if they modified that part to fit like start, because they can't just come out with that, right? So I don't know. There's a chance that entire portion was from Lumiose City, and they changed it to kind of fit the length of the video. But I don't know. But that's definitely Lumiose City, the one with Sylveon running in. The rest, the one behind it, I'm not too sure. Could be an Adventure's Beginning, or what. If you have any disagreements on that, let me know what it is, and maybe I can go and listen and see whether it's more fitting than that. But probably can't argue with Lumiose City, man. This is most definitely Lumiose. Okay, on. Alright. But that's from Alola. So we're going into Sun and Moon. And that is something that you probably recognize from the very first opening theme when you play the game. It's the Alolan region theme, the very, very beginning part, where there's the voices, like chanting. So here's what the original sounds like, one for one almost. Man, that's crazy. Like, how do you even... Okay, so this part I'm not too sure. So this part, after that little voice clip, this part, the abandoned Mega Mart, I don't know which track this is from, so if you do, let me know. Okay, so that part I don't know. I tried searching many of the things. It sounds a bit epic, so I thought it was a legendary battle. I checked the Ultra Wormhole, I checked many things, but I just don't know where it's from. So if you do know, alongside with all the previous ones that I missed. Please let me know down below. But okay, so that part with the trumpet is from a Tapu Appears. Oh, yes, a Tapu Appears from 30 to 35 seconds. So I've made it a little faster. I sped it up a little bit. Here's the original that I think it's from. I could be wrong on this one. So this one I'm not 100%. Pretty close though. Yep. So I sped it up so that it sounds a little closer to this. That's where I think it's from. And obviously, thematically, it fits also because the Tapu Koko is there. Okay, so next. Oh, we are moving to Sword and Shield. So let's see if you recognize this one. Okay, so where do you think that is? That one's a little calming, a little mystical. So that one also took me a little while, but I think it's from Slumbering Weald. I don't know how you pronounce it. W-E-L-D. It's basically the start of the game where you're going to meet the illustrious version of Zacian and Zamazenta. And here's what the original sounds like. Okay, just to show you, I'm gonna play it again on the advertisement. Okay, and now we go back again, just to double check that it's really, really close. Yep, so that's why I think it's Slumbering Weald. If I'm wrong, do feel free to correct me and I'll go take a listen and see if you are right. Or if I'm closer, because I don't know that one. That's the closest I could find. So, next up. Okay, that one needs no introduction. If you play Sword and Shield, heard this a billion times. This is a cry of the illustrious version of Zacian and Zamazenta. Here it is. It's a little low, so maybe you can turn up the volume just for this part. So after this, you can turn. I'll play it again just in case. Okay, now you can turn your volume back down. 1-to-1. There's no argument about that. 100%. So from here on, we go into, of course, Scarlet and Violet straight away. Like that's pretty much nothing aside from Slumbering Weald and Zacian Zamazenta Cry. And this one is quite obviously the most popular, or one of the most popular soundtracks to Scarlet and Violet, the Scarlet Violet South Province soundtrack. So here is what it sounds like originally. I don't think there's any room to argue about that. This is definitely like right. So that one was one of the first ones I identified, along with the Poke Flute, Rocket Hideout, Azalea Town, Wild Pokemon Encounter, Reggie Team, Reshiram Zekrom Team, Muse City. These are all super iconic, and everyone who's a Poke fan knows this for sure. If I just play the first 5 notes, you probably recognize Poke. And so amazing, man. Okay, we are reaching the end. Okay, so let's not interrupt anymore. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this part, I'm not sure. I don't know where this is from. It sounds a bit triumphant. Sounds a bit adventurous. Sounds like a victory over something, but I don't know where it's from. I could not identify the place where this clip is from. So if you do know where it's from, please let me know. Otherwise, it could be just a clip that the artist added. And I think the next coming track together. So, and of course, the next coming track, you can see me smiling, so good. Hey! You don't need me to tell you where that's from. You know where it's from. Everyone knows where it's from. It's the latest iteration of the Pokemon game. If you don't know where it's from, then you're not a Pokemon player, right? Like, obviously, you know where it's from. This is, of course, I don't even look at my references. This is the Tera Raid theme when you're catching. No, not when you're catching, when you're battling and it enters the second phase, if I recall. Yes. So, man, that's so good from the great Toby Fox himself of Undertale fame and now Pokemon fame. What a great track, man. That's amazing. Man, that's so good. Oh my god, and it's the orchestral version too. God damn. Oh, I just can't get enough of this, man. I watched this like 10 times. I'm still not sick of it. It's so good. Like, man, okay. Let's just finish the final stretch. This is the last reference that I could catch. The rest of it is let's just watch it. Man. Man. Look. It's for this. What? It's just for this. You what? You such a masterpiece for this? I initially I did not even want to touch this product because it's just like a. If it was English, I would, but the thing is, I play in English and read a little bit of Japanese, but like not to this point, I guess. So yeah, I wasn't planning on buying, but after watching this, man, it pulled on my heartstrings and made me want to buy one, just to honor this video. So like, oh god, so good, and the ending part, oh my god. Man, if you took away the front and back parts, right, and just showed us the Pokemon clips, I would think this is anniversary video, some celebration, 35 years or whatever. But no, it's ad for this starter decks. What the hell? I don't understand, but I'm not complaining. We're eating good. Lots of good stuff coming. So 8.5. 5 Rocket, probably Owner Pokemon, so we have all of that coming, so probably gonna be very, very interesting. This ad was just for starter decks. I can't imagine what the one for Owner Pokemon. Man, I can't wait. But yeah, that's all the references that I could catch, and a fantastic video. Please go watch the original version because I put my volume for the source video down because I know how Nintendo's like. So despite all the fantastic stuff they do, I know what they're like. So yeah, I'm trying my best to make my voice cover over the music and just to have little snippets, just enough that I can avoid a strike or something. But yeah, okay, even if they want to, I can just improvise it, whatever. I'm not making this video to cover for anything. I just want to share my appreciation of this masterpiece that I think a lot of people overlooked because they just put it on the Japanese Pokemon channel and like nobody, you don't even need to read to know this video. Like there's no words. It's just such a journey, man. It's such a journey. Just go watch it, man. Alright? That's the end of this video. I don't know how long this is because it's just me like blazing this video like crazy. This is so good, dude. I don't even know what to do, what to say. This is just that good. So just watch it. Let me know what you think. For all the things that I missed or you think I'm wrong, put it in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. I have a lot of videos lined up for my trip to Japan because I won't be in Singapore for 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. And also I need time to edit, so that's gonna have a little bit of a buffer for me. Of course, this is going out ASAP, this video. I could leave this for next time, but I just have to. I just need to bring this out, man. Okay, should I make a like thumbnail piece or something? Something like that. Alright, okay, that's it. That's it for real. I keep not wanting to end this video because I'm still stuck on the feeling of watching this. So alright, for real now. Bye.